Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to my channel, West Coast One. Let's ride. It always cracks me up when I say that. I know it. I like being dorky. Hey, guys. Wow, what a year, huh? We've had guys hurt and sick and missing, so I haven't been getting a lot of group rides. Last week we did Tour de Blast. We escorted some bicyclists up and down St. Helens Highway. They do a bicycle ride up there every year. Anyway, it's fun. We've got guys like me, had some medical stuff going on, and other guys with injuries and vacations and moving. It's been a great year, but not too many group rides. So I'm going to do a solo today. I'm going to head up Canyon. I haven't done Canyon Road all year. It's a great twisty road. That's why I'm on my bike. Probably head up to Goldendale, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to get there and get around, but Canyon Road takes you up by Glenwood, in between Glenwood and Goldendale. So left or right, well, I'll figure it out when I get there. So anyway, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be cooler but still hot, close to 90. Gosh, riding season is here. Let's take advantage of it. All right, guys. Be cool. Take care of each other. Bye now.
Howdy folks, West Coast One. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you for joining me on today's video. There's our map, and we're going to do Canyon on today's video. Canyon Road, state of Washington. We just came off of Old Highway 8, heading up Canyon Road. This is one of my favorites. I love this road. It's twisty, a few radicals in it. You gotta really watch your P's and Q's. There's gravel spewed. People cut corners and stuff and spew gravel. So when you come around a corner, especially if you're wearing sunglasses, you don't see it. It gives you a little pucker power. You know what I mean if you ride. So, you know, it's my speed. I'm just maintaining. I usually go around 50. I don't really get much over that on these old country roads. Basic rule, that's kind of what I grew up with. The speed should fit the road conditions in the road, and top speed should be around 50 miles an hour. That's the basic rule. And I use that for my yardstick. So it's easy to get carried away, man. You get in the groove, just you gotta stay on top of it. You gotta remind yourself you're a mere mortal. So fair warning, guys. But guys, I want you to notice it's kind of a brown scrub oak and stunted pine trees. There's some grazing going on, not much irrigation. And we just came off the Columbia River, so we're gosh, 100 feet, 150 feet elevation, but we're going uphill. So the further we go, the greener it gets, the bigger the trees get. We'll get rid of the scrub oak and a few fir trees, but mostly pine, ponderosa pine. Oh, my Honda Goldwing, oh man, Whisper, he loves this road. He just, yeah, baby, turn me loose. Like I said, you gotta be careful because you end up going too fast and uh-oh. Which we've all done. Just be cool, man, right? Not too many group rides this year. Everybody's, including myself, we got other stuff going on, doctors and injuries and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people moved. We had a lot of guys move this year, and we had a couple guys, this is their last year riding. They'll no longer ride. They're going to put their bikes up for sale after this riding season. Personally, I bought a trike. When I hit 80 years old, I'm going to keep riding. I'm going to have a trike. So, and until you ride a trike, don't knock it. I've heard a lot of guys want to be tough guys. I ain't riding no trike, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, I love my bike. I really like my trike also, so. Either get a smaller bike or check out a trike. These kind of roads are great for riding, man. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're riding. I burnt these roads up in my Honda 90 until I got my Honda 125, and then I got my Suzuki 380 road bike, my first road bike I ever had. Well, I had a Suzuki 400 before that on off-road. Boy, I got in a lot of trouble with that one. That was that was a mean-ass bike. And this is Appleton here on the left, just out of camera view. It's a post office and a tree, and that's pretty much Appleton. But it has a post office, so it's a town. And we're pretty much mixed usage up here, guys. We some farming. You just saw the hay fields, cattle, beef cattle, some dairy, not very much dairy until you get to Glenwood. But rangeland, beef cattle. Some wheat, oats. I never saw any barley or anything like that, but I saw a lot of wheat and oats up here. A lot of game, a lot of deer, elk, turkeys, cougar, bear, grouse, lots of gray diggers. That's a little ground squirrel that they're a nuisance. And when I was younger, we used to come up here and shoot all you want, just because there weren't hardly anybody up here. Now there's getting to be more and more people, and guys come up here and cause trouble, so people are kind of persnickety. So I wouldn't advise you just coming up here and start blasting. You'd probably end up rock salt in your butt or something. You probably wouldn't like it. Gotta respect other people's property, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. And fire's a big thing up here, of course. This is one of those areas we'd come out in the summertime and do a night ride, come out here and the road, the whole thing, it wasn't paved all the way, so we'd come out here about where the gravel pit was in that area, and that's where the pavement ended. We'd pull in there kind of behind the gravel pile, have a couple beers, maybe talk to your girlfriend, you know what I'm talking about. And we are on to Lakeside. We're getting down towards the Convoy Game Refuge and Civilization, so to speak. We'll be getting into a lot of range, I should say pasture, and hay fields, beef cattle, dairy. And you notice how green it is? Canyon is one of those roads you get. Canyon turns into a couple different names, but it's all the same road. It's like it doesn't make sense, but that's the way it is. So I just call it Canyon. Fisher's Hill is gravel, and it starts at Appleton, if you remember Appleton, and goes up to a couple miles behind us. And so Canyon turns into Fisher Hill. Now this I can say Lakeside because it's, you come down, everything changes. They actually go through an intersection. But just some cool country, great ride. I did 438 miles or something today. I had a long ride. I I got the bug. And out here in the middle of nowhere, that was I left that in there. It's a racing team. That guy's hobby is racing. Pretty cool, I think. Anyway, I was going to turn left, and I ended up turning right up at the end of the road here, and I went to Golden Dale, and I says, well, and so I turned left and went to Yakima, and I turned left, took Highway 12 back to I-5 and down home, so. Highway 12 is where I popped my fork seals last year. Coming home, I didn't see it wasn't a big deal, but I hit it just right. It blew my fork seals. $700 later. Yeah. Man, I love this country. That's Mount Adams, if you're wondering. A lot of water here. I used to bring my beehives up here in the spring. Well, I'd get a lot of honey up here. This is a nice place. Well, guys, be cool, be kind. Saddle up, let's ride, guys. Canyon Road. I hope this get you off the couch and get you out here. Check it out, guys. Alrighty, bye now.